Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Invincible. So I feel like this show this season has hit the ground running with the first 2 episodes and I am both excited and nervous to get into the third one. Let's go. Oh, I thought she got burnt to a crisp. Oh. Huh. I love how they're doing this. Oh no. Well, just making it's just gonna burn them. It's just gonna burn them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Ah. Yeah. Had a feeling that was coming. Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay. This is powerful. Oh, wow. Okay, Invincible. I don't know that you can run away. Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Snuck up on him. Okay.
What are you doing here? You promised you wouldn't use your powers without me. You could have gotten hurt.
I just wanted to see you beating up bad guys. But
Wow.
they were gonna pour and I'm not using my powers without you. You're here.
Oliver. Oliver.
We're leaving.
But I want to stay and watch.
I said, we're leaving.
Oh, goodness, Oliver. You are gonna be a handful.
Am I in trouble?
What do you think?
Go to your room. Your brother and I need to discuss what you've done. And what have I said about flying in the house?
Mom. Ah.
Do not defy the Debbie.
I was worried this was
You
going to
can't
happen.
do it.
Asking him to not use his powers isn't realistic. And you did promise I'd train him.
He's
Sure.
so young, Mark.
He's tough. You should have seen him today.
I just want him to have a normal childhood.
Well, I
Or
don't
as
know that
normal
that can
as we
happen.
can give him.
I'll
Okay.
be careful.
Okay.
I won't let him hurt anyone else.
Okay.
I know you didn't ask for this.
Neither did you. But
Fair.
we're a family. We'll figure this out together.
The architecture.
I feel like it's gonna get messy.
I like a plan.
Eve? Oh my god, I thought that was you.
Amber!
I'll see you in class next week.
Hi, Amber.
just part-time, but yeah, I'm taking some architecture and engineering classes.
Oh, I guess I never really thought about superheroes having to learn to use their powers.
It's not all tights and fistfights. And then Mark and Cecil got in a huge fight, so Mark's on his own right now. And, speaking of Mark, I should probably tell you something.
You two are dating. It's okay, William told me.
Oh.
I'm happy for you both.
Oh.
I didn't want it to mess up anything between us.
Our worlds were too different. But you and him, that's where you both live.
Yeah, and I have to be honest, it feels good. It's exciting, but also comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
I do, in fact.
Oh.
Wait,
There's this guy, Kyle. And
go on.
I just want Amber to be happy. Okay? I just want her to be happy.
It's not buried under a mountain, and it doesn't have a pool, but
That makes me
it's
smile.
ours.
Technically, the deed is in my
We're
name.
gonna make a mint when we finally sell it, but for now, it's good to be home, baby. We can find you a room before the others take first pick. You want a window, right?
Oh. I'm loving these little moments between the two of them. Oh.
Wow, this is embarrassing. I really didn't remember my old room being so...
You?
Yeah. Yes. You've been a superhero since you were a kid.
yeah, but not like this. But it was all small stuff. Gangs, bank robberies, lost pets. I think we had one bad guy with superpowers in a 200-mile radius.
At least you had parents. Mine sold me to the government for the price of a steak dinner. So, I got scientists instead. Same ones who cut me open and grafted shit up and down my nervous system.
That must have been hard.
It's better than being a nobody, huh? And everyone has fucked up childhoods.
Not like ours.
Man, I would have killed for a place like this when I was a teenager.
This is the first time I've actually been here. I kept my real body at another location. Team was always a bit of a misnomer.
We're not going back to that, are we? I'm a grown-ass man.
Definitely need a new name.
Rex and the Explosions. Rex and his exes. Rexplode and a bunch of other people whose names you don't really need to
Sure.
What? I'm
Wow.
just giving the people what they want.
Let's workshop it, you know? Let's, you know.
Amanda, wait. That's a pet project of mine.
Okay.
Sorry. It's, not ready to be shared yet.
Uh-huh.
Huh. So much for my spare apartment in the city.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome to... You could rejoin the team.
Thanks, but it wouldn't be the same. I can't believe Kate chose to stay with the Guardians.
She's marrying the immortal.
I can.
Guess we won't be invited to the wedding now.
I'm moving back in with my folks.
Seriously?
Oh.
Why?
Because they're my parents, and I need to fix things between us.
Oh.
You want to be closer to Mark, right?
I thought you weren't such a jerk anymore.
Baby steps, E. Baby steps.
Yeah, we can't ask for miracles here. Okay.
You seize Machine Head's empire, so you inherit his obligations to the Order.
Mr. Liu, with all respect, I don't care about your order. I
Oh.
took the city, and that's all I want, even if I agreed with you, which I don't. This was a private vendetta. Multi-Paul got himself into this mess, so he can get himself out.
Ooh. Yeah, that has the potential to boil over.
I know you do.
Okay, tell Liu I'll take care of it this one time, but then I don't want to see his fucked up face in my city again.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell him that, but you got it, boss.
Yeah, probably smart to not say those exact words. Yeah.
Hey, I said we'd start training. I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
When are you gonna teach me how to fight? I've been practicing stuff I saw on the internet.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, okay? One thing at a time.
This is so awesome!
Remember our deal.
I know! No using my
public without permission.
That's right. Thanks again for doing this, Art.
Oh.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad to finally meet the little guy.
Kid Omni-Man is here!
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
He told me
no,
the O was
no.
for Oliver.
I don't know if that will translate well.
It's the name that's the problem.
Why?
People are gonna hear that name or see that symbol and think of Dad.
I know. It'll be great.
Oliver. Dad
Well.
did terrible things here.
You said he's different now. And when I save people in this costume, they'll get it.
It's more complicated than that.
Yeah, I don't know that it'll work.
It's gonna
like
take a long
that.
time and a lot of work for everyone to forgive him. But we're not there yet. Not even close. Do you understand?
Oh.
I think so.
Oh.
Word on the street is you cut ties with Cecil.
Yeah. It's time for a change.
In more ways than one.
What's this?
A
New
fresh
fish?
start.
Whoa!
Oh.
Look amazing!
Feels a little serious?
We interrupt our afternoon classics with breaking news of an attack at Penitentiary. Early reports
Definitely
indicate
darker
our
tones.
individuals are-
Oh man, this is perfect!
Now,
We can try out our new suits!
Oliver.
Okay. You can come along, but...
I know! I won't fight! I'll just watch. Let's go already. We're gonna miss it.
I don't know
Hey,
that I believe
say thank you to
Oliver
Art.
right now.
Thank you, Art!
I know he's just a kid.
He has no idea where we're going.
Reminds me of another kid I knew.
Oh.
He's got electricity powers. The other guy's furnace. Inside that suit, I think he's made of lava or something. I fought them before.
Then let's go get him, Mark!
No, hold on.
See what I'm saying?
First, when we're out in public, you gotta call me Invincible, not Mark.
And you can call me Kid Omni. I haven't figured out a new name yet.
That's fine. Because I'm not calling you anything. Because you're just gonna stay here and watch.
Those guys need help.
Kid, just stop! Furnace is straining boy!
Oh! Oh.
Leave him alone!
Bad situation. Bad situation.
Oh, thank God.
You didn't save one for me?
Are you kidding me? I told you to
Oliver,
just watch.
Oliver.
You almost got yourself killed.
You make me nervous.
Fine, it barely hurt. But those guys...
I don't want to hear it. You either listen or you go home. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Hey, sorry.
Oliver's making me nervous.
Thank you.
Nervous.
Like,
Now taste. You should get black currant, dark cherry, wet earth.
That's amazing. Benefits of being married to a travel writer, I suppose.
Yes, exactly.
You're just so full of surprises.
Liking wine is hardly a surprise.
No, after our last date, I didn't think I was getting another.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. I want to be here tonight.
I appreciate you being honest with me.
Oh, of course.
There's that wet earth.
We've known each other for years, but you don't know me. Not really. And I don't want to lie to you like Nolan lied to me.
Oh! Oh, Debbie.
Okay.
Oh, Debbie.
Nolan wasn't a travel writer,
Wow.
and he's not dead.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, he finished that glass quick.
So, that stuff in Chicago. That was Nolan and Mark?
Yes.
And the new kid is from...
Another planet.
Oh, wow.
No, it's just maybe I should go.
What? Why?
Debbie, I'm just a normal guy with thinning hair and a bad back. I can't fly. I can barely jog. You don't want to waste your time with someone like me.
Paul.
Oh.
You're so much more than that. You pretend to like wine that tastes like dirt. I like your hair.
Really?
Really.
They're part of me, and they always will be. So I'm asking you to finally accept that.
So, this is how it's gonna be? You have powers, so you think you can just deliver ultimatums to your parents?
Okay.
No, Dad. If you can accept your daughter has powers, I can accept that you don't want me to use them in the house.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop using them to help people.
I think she's trying to establish
I want us
healthy
to have a
boundaries.
relationship because I love you both, and I know that you love me too. But you have to accept me for who I am, all of me. Otherwise, I'm not going to see you anymore. I am tired of feeling like a freak and a failure every time I come home, and I don't deserve it. That is the deal. I won't use my powers in the house, and you won't make me feel bad for being who I am.
Oh, honey, of course we accept you.
You're not really the problem here.
She's your daughter.
Not the bigger problem here.
All right. It's a deal.
Oh.
Enthusiastic.
I need a beer.
Okay. All right.
Also, is it okay if I move back in for a while?
I just don't know what it's
After
gonna
all
take
that.
to get through to you.
You're back.
These are, we were at a comic book store opening.
Are you guys gonna mate now?
Oh my goodness,
I'm
Oliver.
not sure if she told you, but we've been talking a lot lately, and oh, look, you boys are on the news.
Oliver.
I'm fine. It was awesome.
Whoa,
Okay,
that's
Oliver,
not
you make me nervous.
You told him?
Mark.
It's okay.
Oh.
I can keep a secret. I once sold a house to a famous rock star and never told a soul.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Exactly.
Oh. Okay,
With a
Paul.
costume clearly inspired by Invincible, we don't know who this new hero is, but social media is referring to him as Invincible.
You're invincible.
Not Invincible.
We have a deal.
Yes! That's so good! Did you tell them you're back at school?
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, I ran into Amber on campus.
Oh, wow.
She's good. College life suits her.
It does.
You look
Art made new suits for me and Oliver, so that was kind of cool. But then Oliver followed me into a fight at Peyton Penitentiary and almost got himself killed.
Yeah.
What? Shit.
He was even annoyed that I took out Kursk and Furnace by myself. But then we got home and I find out my mom told
And
her
he's
new
making
boyfriend
me
my secret
nervous.
identity without even asking first.
Wow. You have had a day.
I don't think I can do this. How can I be a son, a brother, a boyfriend, and a superhero all at the same time? I'm just gonna let everyone down again.
Ow. Mark.
Those people who depend on you, your mom, Oliver, me, we're also here for you to depend on us.
Oh.
Invincible.
Oh.
Man, you saw that?
Saw it. Saved a clip on my phone.
That was very sweet. What the fuck?
This place just gives me the creeps.
Well, don't you think you're being a little paranoid?
You didn't see it. The Lizard League tunneled into the base right here. I was part of the cleanup detail. Ugh, there was so much blood. So many parts.
But the safest place to stand is where lightning's already struck. Because lightning never strikes the same place twice.
Well, don't say that.
Yeah, that That's not how life.
Oh my god! Oh, I was even expecting it, and it got me. Oh my goodness.
That's the U.S. military for you. Oh, look. New friends.
Aye.
Here they come. Finally. Took them long enough.
Give it up. You're outnumbered.
And outclassed.
And out of luck.
And now I say something.
Where's the rest?
We're more than enough for the likes of you.
They've downgraded us. What? We deserve the right to murder their whole team. Well, get down here or you're gonna miss all the
Well, currently that is the whole team. Oh!
Never saved my life like that again.
Look out! Oh!
I don't think so.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh! Oh goodness me.
The Guardians of the Globe are on scene, but there have been no updates since they entered the silo. We'll continue to monitor the situation and report.
I don't work for Cecil anymore. But
You still help people.
yeah.
You do.
Then I guess it's settled. Just
Oh, there he goes.
be careful.
Oh.
Why not leave them out there? Let the engine cook them during launch. I think they can still kind of tell what's going on. And I want them to know they lost.
Oh, lovely.
Do you concur that it's time we control the world? I concur.
Oh!
Step away from the computer.
Who the hell are you? That's Invincible. I saw him on TV. He's new. He was new.
Where's Mark? We're supposed to go flying.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Oliver? Oliver, you stay.
Oliver,
Holy crap!
Stay in the
Mark's
house.
there?
hold on. I don't want you
He
to.
might be hurt.
Ah! Oliver makes me nervous all the time.
Aw, you want to call for help? Too bad. You can't. And no one else will be able to either.
Oh no.
Once we destroy the entire planet's communications network with our EMP missile. Oh, we're so much worse than supervillains now. We're businessmen. Huh. Look at that. Shoot him again and let's get this thing launched.
Okay.
You guys are in big trouble.
Did school just get out? Just kidding.
My heart's racing.
What are you doing here?
I'm not okay.
Saving you.
Get out of here! I can handle this!
So can I.
Oh! Oh.
I said get out of here!
Oh! Fuckity fuck.
I'm going after it! Go home now!
Ah! I mean, obviously, but like, he's not gonna do that, and I am nervous. Oliver, you make me nervous. You make me nervous.
You heard Invincible.
Oh, shit.
Like I said before, you guys are in big trouble.
We don't usually murder children, but there's always a first time.
Oh!
We warned you, you little shit!
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
You're gonna need surgery. Even then, I don't know if we can fix it.
Oh. Holy! Holy shit! Holy shit, Oliver. Okay. All right.
That's what happens when you're a bad guy.
Ah! Oh no. Okay. I need a break. I need a breather. Oliver? Oh! Yeah. Ah! Okay. All right. All right, we're just doing this. We're just doing this. Wow.
You... child.
Well.
I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
Uh-huh.
I saved you guys.
They're just stunned, Oliver.
Oliver?
Even superheroes aren't used to seeing kids do something like this. But I know you were just trying to help.
Okay, great. What a fucking mess.
I told you to stay away from my family.
I'm just here to clean up your brother's mess.
Wait.
It looks like you've been trying to handle the family business.
What? I stopped them, didn't I?
Scott, now!
Shit.
What the hell were you thinking?
Why are you so mad? We won. I beat the bad guys.
You killed them!
I didn't mean to. Stop yelling at me for saving you. I saw the news and I thought you might be hurt. So I tried to help you and now you're mad at me?
Oliver, wait! Just listen, okay? I get that you didn't mean to murder the Maulers. You were scared for me and you wanted to help. You can't just kill people and pretend it's no big deal.
You killed the guy who broke Mom's arm.
That was an accident.
So was this.
Oliver, it's wrong.
You and Mom say I need to be responsible with my powers. Isn't it responsible to make sure that the bad guys never hurt anyone else?
Life is precious.
People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
Oh no.
You sound just like Dad.
So? Why is that bad? You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
I need a drink, and it is early in the morning, and I need a drink.
Hey. I saw the news.
No, it's supposed to be special. And
Mark, stop. Really?
how did I get so lucky?
I don't know.
Oliver followed me to the missile silo. He saw the Maulers attacking me, and he just killed them.
What? Oh, God.
Yeah, but the Immortal told me the second surrendered first.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just a kid. With powers he doesn't know how to control yet.
Yeah, but
This is a
he
complicated
doesn't seem
situation.
sorry or upset about it.
Yeah.
Just like my dad.
And that's the concerning thing. Well, a lot of it is concerning.
I don't know how to raise a kid like Oliver.
Forgetting about your mom, she did a pretty good job with you.
Well, that was before she outed my secret identity to her new boyfriend.
Okay, just talk to Debbie.
Doesn't she deserve someone in her life? And yeah, she told Paul who you are, but honestly, who is he gonna tell? Who would even believe him?
Where would I be without you?
Probably still looking for Mount Rushmore.
Sounds about right.
Funny.
This is a weird first date.
I've had worse.
You wash, I dry?
Works for me.
I'm sorry I was mad about Paul. You need someone you can talk to. About everything. Like I can with Eve.
Oh.
I should have talked to you about it first. uncharted territory.
For all of us.
Oh, I love this little scene.
You told Mark that life isn't precious. Is that really how you feel?
Kinda.
Do you think my
honest.
life isn't precious? Would you care if I died?
Of course I'd care. I don't want you to die. I love you.
I love you too.
Well, there you go.
But think about, so just because you don't know these people doesn't make their lives less important. Do you understand?
Mahler didn't have friends or family.
But they
I understand.
had each other.
I won't do it again.
You need to really mean it.
I do, Mom.
Okay.
Well, Oliver, you still make me nervous. I don't know that the group hug is really gonna fix everything. Oh! Oh! Ah!
Mark, are you okay? What was that?
I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Such a happy family.
Am I supposed to recognize that voice? Well, to recap my feelings on this episode, Oliver makes me nervous. That's my full recap. Okay, tune in next week. All right. There was a lot of kind of little things touched on, but man, this episode really sent me on a roller coaster of emotions. I am exactly like Eve's dad, where he's like, I need a beer. Especially towards the end, I was like, I need a drink. I need it now. And it is early, you know. So, oof, okay. And I've got another episode to watch after this. Okay. The first sequence, I have to say, I adored it. I mean, Invincible, time and time again, just really stuns me. Just, not just, I mean, obviously with the writing and everything, but just the way that they told that whole story so beautifully with that, say, kind of like somber music that got a little upbeat when, you know, these two were turning their life around and trying to do the right thing. But it so very perfectly shows, you know, obviously there's a lot of focus on this season thus far about what's right and what's wrong and what's moral. And obviously in the last episode, there was this big theme of you can either be the good guy or you can be the guy that saves the world, right? You know, and they're really doing a good job of putting a spotlight on the gray area in the sense that at some point, you know, it's easy to, and this is not against any character in particular, I'm just kind of talking about the opening sequence here. It's very easy to let your morals, you know, that difference between right and wrong really guide you when your life is going not even great, but okay, you're all right. But as soon as, you know, you're starving on the street with the one that you love and you're going through all of that, plain rude, interrupting me when I'm trying to make a point. But, you know, and you get to that point and you're suffering and someone you love is suffering, all of that, you know, sort of what's right and what's wrong, it just isn't at the forefront of your mind anymore. You know, and I don't think that they really went into that bank in the second time to hurt anybody or anything like that, but it led them to, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to ignore that, like, feeling of, we do have powers, that we could probably do this very quickly, not get anyone hurt, and our lives would be better. And I mean, the more you starve, the more you see someone you love starving, all of that, and that starts, it's harder to resist, right? That what's right, what's wrong, slowly going, or that clear-cut vision that you once had of what's right and what's wrong kind of slowly goes to the back of the brain, right? And so, you know, I just thought it was a beautiful sequence to showcase kind of a lot of what this season is about. And I think a lot of what, you know, Mark's journey might be kind of going forward. And stuff that, you know, I believe this season is going to be him confronted with a lot of kind of, you know, morally gray situations, and how does he respond to that, and how does he deal with that, in, I think, many ways, but I also think possibly very much through the lens of Oliver here. I did like that Eve, you know, was it an ultimatum? Yes, but was it her establishing boundaries? You know, I think she communicated very clearly. I'm very proud of her. I'm very happy that she, you know, kind of, I don't know, I think she talked with her parents and all of that. You know, I think that it's a step in the right direction. And, you know, hopefully the relationship, with a lot of time and probably a lot of respect, will continue to sort of become a little bit better. And so I'm really happy about that. I'm insanely happy to get a little update from Amber. I like Amber as a character, and I know that she may not have a giant place in this season, not being Mark's girlfriend anymore, but I loved getting a little, you know, we're just checking in, and she seems to be doing great, and I love that for her. I really, really do, and that makes me happy. Do I know that we'll see her again? You know, maybe at some point with William, and maybe, but, you know, if that's the last we see, she seems very happy, and I'm very happy with that. Oh my goodness, there's just so much. Debbie, I loved that last scene with the dishes, with Debbie and Mark. Loved it. You know, obviously, it's a tough situation. I understand why Mark is like, hey, what, could you have talked to me about it first, or anything like that? But I also feel like I totally understand Debbie in that moment, and it's just, I think the way that Mark, you know, kind of said it, and Eve talking to him and everything, it's like, she lost her husband, and she does have you, but she does, you know, you're off like all the time doing stuff, and you know, and she's had a lot happen to her, and she might need somebody to actually talk to. And I will say, she has known Paul for years. This isn't like her new boyfriend that she just started seeing, and, you know, everything like that. So, you know, it'd be interesting. But I was, obviously, I was like, oh no, I don't know how I feel about this. But I loved that they just had such a beautiful, mature conversation at the end about it, you know, and they both kind of said sorry, and I love that. I love when Mark and Debbie really seem to be on the same page, because I think they both need that very significantly. I'm trying to think if there's anything I really want to talk about. All right, let's just get into Oliver, shall we? I mean, that's the big thing here. Yeah, I mean, throughout the episode, you're kind of clocking that, you know, Oliver's making me nervous. He's making me nervous. And there's just little things that he's saying and just little things. And you're like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, Oliver. I don't know. And it's interesting, you know, even in the scene where he got the suit, right? It's sort of this, he doesn't understand why, you know, the Omni-Man or Omni, you know, like, would elicit such a bad reaction from people. He is, in fact, just a kid. So he doesn't understand the nuances of everything. So he should not be in these fights. He shouldn't. I mean, that's the main point. He is just a kid. He doesn't understand. And if he doesn't listen, what then? And that's like a genuine question. I don't have an answer to that. Okay? I don't. I'm sure Debbie will figure something out. She's just perfection. But, you know, like, honestly, it makes me nervous for Debbie, in all honesty. But that's I feel like a problem for later. But, you know, even, I mean, you can tell that there's this sort of, he has this drive. He wants to, you know, embrace his powers, but he is still just a kid, and a kid that is making some very, very concerning comments. So at this point, what do we do about that? You know, will he start to listen? I don't know that he will. And this might spiral into a much bigger problem. Maybe. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm increasingly nervous. He, you know, and one of the things that was the most nerve-wracking was the fact that obviously he did it intentionally, you know, and then he was like, oh, it was a mistake. That really made me nervous. Because I feel like that's a hint of he's going to do what he wants to do, violently, and then have the wherewithal to be able to play the, like, I didn't mean to kid card. And luckily there were kind of witnesses there, and Mark said Immortal kind of told him that the second one at least was very intentional. So Mark is clocking that, but makes me nervous. Just makes me nervous. Yeah. That's my recap. Is it the most articulate? No. Is it accurate? Yes. So there's that. All right. Well, whoo, I've been put through the ringer, I feel like, with these episodes. You know what I mean? And we're not even halfway through the season yet. I'm nervous to play the next one. My goodness. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.